Alright, Rangers, you know what time it is? Alright, so you're not incorrect, but how did you know that? Oh god, he's a fan. Well, I guess. Though I'm gonna warn you in advance, I don't even really know what my morphing thing is. Steve kinda bought me just because I was super cheap at a Toys R Us. And I think he might have watched a episode? Yeah, that might be giving him too much credit. So for the sake of making this video faster, we're just gonna say it's morphin' time. Well, since I don't actually understand Predator, it's morphin' time. Tyrannosaur. Okay, maybe shouldn't actually use that one. What the hell else is red? Very funny. Oh, I know. Red King. Wait, come back! All I wanted was a friend. Gets so lonely being the only Super Sentai SH Figure Arts figure here.
Hey, I'll be your friend. Steve's gonna be starting a new abridged review thing, and I totally need somebody that can hold the accessories.
Well, I don't know. Well, you're red, though. Alright, sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, you have no idea.
Hey Rangers, welcome to Super Import Reviews. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnaz.
And today we're going to be going over the Predator Series 18 Broken Tusk Predator from the Alien vs. Predator comic book series. If you guys haven't read it, pretty sweet. To be honest, it's been a while, so I don't remember quite the story. But what's fancy is on the back of the package, tells you everything about him.
You might want to tilt it super shiny.
Is that better for you? Does that work? Does that work? Good.
As long as it's readable.
Sweet. But yeah, main reason we got this is NECA was kind enough to send us actually the entire series so that we could do videos for. That, and also I'm just a huge fan of Alien vs. Predator to begin with, so this guy's a pretty sweet figure to add to, well, Arnez's collection?
Yep.
Yeah. So anyways, without further ado, for the packaging, kind of basic.
Does he have a green gun?
He does have a green gun. But what's cool is you get an image of him from the comic book on the front section here. A nice side shot of the mask on the side. Broken Tusk Predator on the back of the package. Again, just gives you a little bit of info about the figure. More comic book shots. And everybody else also available in the line. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get him open up out of his plastic prison. Alright, so now that we got the Broken Tusk Predator open up out of his plastic prison, first we're going to go over his accessories. Starting with his laser cannon.
Looks like a flamethrower. What is that?
Looks like a caulk gun. We're just gonna seal some drywall with this thing. But looks pretty sweet. One thing we realized when we were doing the unboxing is that there was a Kenner that was called Broken Tusk Predator. He had a gun that looked like this. But anyways, going for a closer look at the details, top of the gun is done in a metallic silver with a lot of very nice molded details. Bottom is a more like military green. Some silver speckled in, especially for the trigger. For the handles done in the green. And then you get this nice little brown strap, which is flexible, which you're able to just kind of wrap this around your Predator if you needed to. So if you want to have him like double fisting the spear, which we'll go over in just a second, he can definitely still carry the gun on him, which is super cool because I like to pretty much pose my guys with all the accessories on them usually anyways. So them being able to hold more stuff, greatly appreciated. And then for his last accessory, he comes with kind of looks like two little blades, right?
It looks cool.
Kind of like little, I get pikes. I guess it's called a pike. But for the detailing, looks really nice. Where you got some alien blood. I'm assuming alien blood on the front of the weapon because he is from the Alien vs. Predator series. You have where the blood bled through the blade. But nothing too crazy in terms of detailing. You got some scratches at the top section here, opposite side. More of the claw marks digging into the blade. You can definitely tell like this thing has been abused.
You can definitely tell that thing has killed aliens, and a lot of them.
And you got the little plastic handle here, which is made to appear as wood with some more green wrapping at the top. And this little metallic silver nub on the bottom. Same with the nub here. We'll go over that in a second what that does. Opposite side has more of a spear appearance to it, with more kind of like Power Ranger references. Because you look at his helmet, you can definitely tell he's a fan, a Mighty Morphin fan. Even the alien's a Mighty Morphin fan. Pretty sweet, right? Right?
No, I'm not going to agree to this, man, because it's true.
So true. Kind of reminds me of like the dragon emblem a little bit. But for the top section here, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be sticking out. Kind of looks like a bug. But more blood, more damage on the top section. Wooden handle. And what you can do is you can combine these together in order to make this giant bow staff with the blades on the end of it, which is pretty sweet. How you get the broken tusk to hold it is he has that was primarily going to be for the gun. That's you can have him holding it with both of them, but it's just going to slide off. So you're going to want to have him grabbing it with that hand. Just be a little careful, because this is a thin piece of plastic. If you're definitely terrified, you can heat that up with a hairdryer or hot water to loosen up the plastic a bit in order to get this into there. You also got to worry about, too, is the claws in the back here. So you don't want to apply pressure in the wrong direction. But you kind of just spread the fingers apart, push it in.
You push it real good, Steve.
Good to go. I don't want to take that back out.
No, it stays in there.
I know, right? But a pretty sweet accessory, giant accessory. But definitely need it for more xenomorph killing action in your collection. And then moving, we'll get that off first. Fit over the head. Come on, you can do it.
Big head.
There we go. Alright, so for a close look at his details, for his head sculpt, pretty basic Predator fare, but it's done in a more like a bronze color.
Gold, bronze, something. It looks pretty good, though.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. It's like a nice color contrast of what you get from most of the Predator masks. They're more like usually gunmetal or a silver color. With this one definitely having a contrasting look. But pretty much standard Predator fare for the face. Got the Power Ranger emblem on the top of the mask. Some dreadlocks on the side. What I like too is he also has the little slot here for his laser pointer for targeting with his plasma caster.
Yeah.
But does not have a plasma caster.
Where is it at? Where did it go?
Nobody
You might have to
knows.
read the comic books to find out.
Exactly. Go read them. Dark Horse Comics. But moving down the body, you get some actually super gnarly armor plating on his shoulder pad. A lot of stuff going on his chest. Where you have the xenomorph kind of looks like it hooked up the life support. Most of his armoring is a army green. With a little bit of a... it's more like a black wash over top to give it some added detail. But the alien face looks sweet where it's your... more aliens, warrior alien. Because you can see where the indent on the side there, it doesn't have the translucent dome. Like you saw in Aliens or even like the AVP series.
I feel like that alien's alive on his chest.
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Well, it's got all the tubes hooked up to it. Something is up.
Yeah, and they kind of run to the back to this giant backpack here. Which you kind of see on some of the other Predators. Most noteworthy would be the Clan Leader Predator. Also had something like that going on. But the armoring, more of the same of what you get for... I guess it's more medieval looking, because it's definitely got that segmenting section on the back, and then for the waist section here where you get the armor kind of overlapping with a bunch of spikes. Like, you can tell this guy came out of the 90s. For the front section here, too, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Like, he's got some extra padding here to protect his cojones.
I would, too, if you've seen the female Predators, I guess.
Touche. But for the rest of the body, he has a more light yellow skin with some brown accents.
Steve, we have to know what's under the skirt.
Absolutely nothing, gentlemen.
Oh, God.
But
He's a monster.
it's definitely got some netting on the undersection of the armor. Moving down his legs, some more army green coloring with a little bit of black here and there. We can see parts of the legs sticking through. And his gigantic feet. But no detail on the bottom, sadly. But some copyright information. But his nails are done in a glossy black.
God, go back to his bottom of his feet. It just looks so weird.
Kind of looks like they're supposed to be sandals, but then sink in a little bit. And then finally, for some of his other built-in weapons, you have his Gauntlet here with some metallic silver on the top, some more green. And what's cool is this can go forward and back, so you can retract it. So depending on the length you want, you can mess around with it. Opposite side, you have his built-in, I guess, communicator explosion device, tingy. That does absolutely nothing other than just look pretty on his arm. Outside of that, that's essentially it for pretty much what's going on with the figure here. Still pretty sweet overall. For the head, can look up about that far, down about that far, rotate side to side. You can get it all the way around if you really want to. What's nice too is all his dreadlocks are posable. Well, not posable, but bendable. Give me some detailing on the back of the neck, which is sweet because that's something you wouldn't really expect because it's always going to be kind of hidden. But you get that nice little added detail there anyways. For his shoulders, can go up that far, down about that far, rotate all the way around, rotation at the bicep, double, maybe jointed elbows. That one was a little stiff. Rotation at the forearm, rotation at the hand. Can also go forward and back. God, that joint kind of blends in there really nicely, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it wasn't for the back, that is super hard to tell from the front. For the back, or for the tummy, go back about that far. Not too much forward.
Yeah, I think a
little bit side to side.
That's enough way.
Yeah, definitely. Rotates all the way around. Make sure we gotta loosen this up before Inez takes it home.
Oh, thanks a lot.
No problem. Legs. Legs.
Oh, it's bent.
Yeah, it goes out about that far. I gotta heat this side up. It's moving a bit, but stretch out about that far, inwards about that far. Decent forward kick. Decent back kick. And rotation at the top of the thigh. Nice double joint at the knee. Rotation at the foot. And it can go a little bit up and down. And for some quick comparisons, here we have the Broken Tusk Predator compared next to the other Wave 18 Predator figures with Hornhead Predator and Machiko. And here's Broken Tusk compared next to some Kenner Alien NECA figures with the Mantis Alien and the Queen Facehugger. And here it is some other NECA Alien figures with the Aliens Warrior Alien and the Alien vs Predator Warrior Alien. And here is some other Predator figures with the NECA Alien vs Predator Scarred Predator Mask version and the Ultimate City Hunter Predator from Predator 2. And because I can with some more obscure action figures, well, I guess one's still on theme with NECA anyways. But here we have the San Diego Comic-Con 2018 exclusive Leonardo and SH Figure Arts Master Roshi from Dragon Ball. So overall for the Broken Tusk Predator, so far, oh, this is the first one we've done, but it's probably my favorite.
Oh god, yeah, I love the whole like front, the alien thing where it makes it look like it's alive. I really, really love that part.
I like the gun, I like the giant bow staff that he comes with, and he's just like a cool, contrasting Predator to what you're used to.
I feel like he's Power Ranger of the aliens, though.
I know, right? It's like he was like morphin' time, so he gets a little bit more of the accentuating armor pieces. But yeah, if you guys were into the Alien vs. Predator series and pretty much just into this guy's character in general, which is a fairly interesting character to say the least, then this is definitely a figure you guys should be looking to acquire.
It definitely looks nice for sure.
100%. But what do you guys think? If you guys picked up Broken Tusk Predator, what's your favorite Predator? Horse Paul W.S. Anderson, what do you think? Please let us know in the comments. Look closer pictures of the guy on our Facebook. You want to click the link in the description below. We also have a Patreon account, exclusive prints for the channel, also down in the description. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a Ranger today. See you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.